I think we are almost live.
We are live.
Okay, we are live. If you say we are live, so it's mean we are alive. That's good. So before we start, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. True broadcast we are doing at the moment. So it's a true level mindset is our team. And it's a pleasure always before we start. Mr. Tegh Saini, he's my partner, co-host also. And we will take back and forth, right? So it's not co-host, he's also host. So sometime I'm co-host too. So back and forth will be there. So people will not say the host is speaking and co-host not speaking or co-host is speaking. So
I have a lot to say. I can talk a lot. It's no
I
problem.
I know you are coming up more and more. So before we go more deep into, I just want to say today broadcast is for the selling side. What people will have to do, what the realtor also, we can give the realtor also, sometimes they jump in too much. So they can get a guidance also from this.
It's a step-by-step
Step by
guide
step for a realtors and for the end user also.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they think the realtor is jumping too much into they're putting pressure or maybe they are so greedy.
They don't understand what
They
they're doing.
don't understand. So it's for information for everyone,
Yeah.
right? So before we begin, once again, my name is Uzain Ali. As you can see now, it's already came in my name also in the center. My number also will show time to time 416-822-0202. Mr. Tegh Saini, broker of records, Century 21, and his number is 647. Finally, I remember 647-716-6006.
Yeah.
So he's 006 now.
Yeah.
Okay, one number is to go 7. So, Mr. Tegh, you want to start something to say in the starting, and then we can start.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to give a quick update again before we gave the update on the rate reduction.
Yes.
Obviously, we can go over that again.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, the Bank of Canada, they reduced the rates by 0.25.
Yeah.
I've seen some positive, feedback from both buyers and sellers.
Yeah.
So it looks like the market is, again, I don't want to say it's picking up, but there's some
Stability.
positivity. It's going in that direction. So in terms of today's topic, selling,
Yeah.
that's going to be working in your favor. If you're planning to sell or thinking of selling, today we're going to go over everything, and that 0.25 reduction, like I said in the previous episode, it was a defining rate reduction. So we're going to see now how that goes long term in the next couple of months. But I think based on if we prepare our clients what we're going to explain today, and if it trickles over into the next episode, they'll be ready to sell at top value.
Yeah, most probably it will goes longer. अगर हमारा ये जो episode है ये अगर longer जाएगा तो आप लोग जो है there will be a part 2 is there, so people they can go part 2 also, because I know this will go longer.
Yeah.
Because in a 1.5 hour में I don't think so everyone will be happy और सब कुछ मिल पाए सबको. Once again, let's start from the and soon my colleague also will come in with our programs also. She is on a TikTok. She's queen, so she will join also with us. Hi, she's already behind the camera, and soon she will be also in the front of the camera. We will bring some couch here. So 101 people will watch. People that start sending me heart. So it's mean we are doing good at the moment. So let's start before getting too much delay, because we don't want to take people time.
It's a very long topic.
Yeah. So from where Mr. Tegh we start, because suddenly he gave me, because he's a broker of record, he think he can give me anything and I have to go through, which he is right. I have to go through. So podcast into what we will say the starting step. The main thing it is how.
So I think first the main thing is going to be you have to first. There's two ways like we decide, are you planning to sell?
Okay.
One is obviously the normal way that, okay, I want to sell this house, I want a bigger property, or my job relocation, or my kids are going to now a new school, I need to move there, whatever. Those are the fairly standard reasons of choosing to sell your primary home and moving to another home.
Yeah.
Right? But
That's nice.
right now,
Yeah.
the biggest problem is going to be the financials, the mortgage side of things.
Mortgage side.
Right?
of things.
If you can't afford your home's mortgage, then you have no choice but to sell it.
Yeah, before we can go more, I want to see that if you can go the voice one, one second, I have to check because we have did setting new, that on the mixer that it's the voice one. One second, I have to check because I don't know, I did not make sure. One second. Okay, so it's not working. One second, I have to audio. That's a problem. Put audio captures.
हेलो एवरीवन ओके सारे मिलके लाइव को शेयर करें जितना ज़्यादा शेयर कर सकते हैं सब मिलके शेयर करें
So this is the one.
invite all
We
your
have
friends
to.
and family
So here.
if they're looking to
Yes.
get more information about
Now his
real
voice is
estate,
coming.
uh,
Before it was the voice was going from the
Laptop.
laptop. So I think mostly voice is good, better now. I think it's a better voice now, everyone. So that's why I said, can you check Faiza once again on Facebook if you can go and
On
check.
YouTube.
Oh, sorry, YouTube. That our voice is coming clean. Thank God. Before we go deeper, our voice is coming like far, far away.
Yeah. Hopefully it's sorted now.
Yeah, hopefully. It will come in a seconds to you. It's coming good? Excellent. So, thank you much. Sorry for this delay.
Technical difficulty.
Technically, we are not that much close to our final one. This is still process of getting
Testing.
there,
Yeah.
testing. So almost we need another 1 or 2 weeks and we will do final. No
Yeah.
problem. Our job is to give information everyone.
Yeah.
What the people they do. So मुझे जो समझ आई है आपकी तरफ से कि the first step जो है सबसे पहले वो लोगों को माइंड सेट करना है.
Yeah.
They are going to sell their house,
Yeah.
right? It's a very difficult stuff because it's financials
Yeah.
and their home living like memory, like yadein, memories, like, and then some sentimental stuff is
Yeah.
there. So we have to work hard, not only as a realtor,
Yeah.
we have to work on their psychologist stuff
Yeah.
also, because
Yeah.
sometimes they are ready for financial, but they're not,
It's a difficult decision to
they
make.
are not that point that they can leave that house.
Yeah.
So they have to clean the house and take out their stuff from out of their house. I know they love it, but we have to make it clean, right?
Yeah.
So, sorry, I have cutted you. You
No
will go
worries.
step where you was.
Yeah. I mean, for the viewers,
Yeah.
if they're ever planning to sell, that's how we decide.
Okay.
Sometimes we have clients that come to us that, okay, I want to sell,
Okay.
but we need to figure out, is it the right time for you to sell,
The right time.
right?
This is a most important questions.
Yeah.
Because I will talk from the seller side. Seller mean from the consumer side.
Yeah.
उनको लगता है जब आप कहते हैं कि it's a right time to sell,
Yeah.
they think because why you're saying because it's your commission, so that's why you're saying. So
Yeah.
you can clear this one little bit. What is the selling side?
So again, it goes back to when we said in the buying side, they may ask, is this the right time to buy?
Same
It
question.
doesn't matter. There isn't a clause in a textbook that says that at this specific time is the right time to buy or sell.
Yeah.
We specifically educate you and find out, is this the right time to sell for you? One, emotionally, are you ready to sell?
Emotionally, yes.
Financially, are you ready to sell?
Number 2, very important.
And 3, if you're going to sell, obviously, where are you planning to go next if that's your primary home?
That's the very important
Right.
one.
So
yes.
we'd have to plan accordingly for the sale as well as the purchase. So that's a mortgage
mortgage purpose
scenario,
too, yes.
right? So if anyone is questioning, or planning to
Yeah.
sell, the very first question is these 3.
That's 3.
Financially, where are you planning to go? And then, If you're going to sell, are you prepared to sell
Prepare to sell.
mentally?
So selling side where you will go, it's also your downsizing.
Yeah.
It's not always like it's a financials difficult. It's a downsizing
Yeah,
also.
downsizing, upsizing.
आप डाउनसाइजिंग से मुतालिक ये है जी, आपको बताता चलें जैसे आपके बच्चे हैं, बड़े हो चुके हैं, दे ऑलरेडी लेफ्ट द होम एंड यू डोंट नीड दैट प्लेस, दैट मच बिग प्लेस, क्योंकि मेंटेन करना इट्स नॉट इजी. अगर आपका घर है, पीछे ग्रास है, ग्रास कटिंग है,
Snow.
then if you have a snow in front of your
Yeah.
place, you have to remove or you have to pay extra stuff,
Yeah,
and plus your kids already moved out,
yeah.
so you
Their lives have started. You may not want to have such a big property. Then there's the utilities,
that's true.
maintenance.
So we can move on. I have a question. I think Faiza, you got question?
Somebody asked if the market is good nowadays or not.
For a selling, the selling, that's one we are talking about. सबसे ज़रूरी है जी, मेरे जो दोस्त हैं उर्दू पंजाबी, कौन सी उर्दू मोस्ट, ओके, सो उर्दू वी कैन गो फॉर मोर. उर्दू में ये है कि जी आप सेलिंग के लिए रेडी है, ये सबसे ज़रूरी है आपकी, आप क्यों सेल करना चाह रहे हैं. सबसे पहले ये चीज़ है, आप सेल करना चाह रहे हैं आपकी मॉर्गेज की वजह से, मतलब आप अफोर्ड नहीं कर पा रहे, या जो है मॉर्गेज आपकी रीन्यू पे आ रही है, या आप अपग्रेड करना चाह रहे हैं, या आप डाउनसाइजिंग करना चाह रहे हैं, या आप बच्चों के इस वजह से कहीं दूर जाना चाह रहे हैं, या जॉब की वजह से आप यू आर रीलोकेटिंग द थिंग. सबसे पहले ये ज़रूरी है. इफ दे विल आंसर,
Yeah.
I will take it from there. Otherwise, it's a wide question.
I think majority of the concern that majority of the viewers have is that properties are staying on the market,
Yes.
right? They may be saying days on market 60, 90, 120 days. Days on market, if you want to
Yes.
explain. what
Day,
that is.
day of the market मतलब जो आपने लिस्ट किया ऑनलाइन और काफ़ी देर से वो मार्केट में है और सेल नहीं हुआ. सो समटाइम्स 90 डेज हो गए हैं, मतलब 3 महीने हो चुके हैं, 3 महीने हो चुके हैं,
4
समटाइम्स 4 मंथ्स हो चुके हैं, 6 मंथ हो जाए, विच इज़ नॉट गुड फॉर योर
Yeah.
प्रॉपर्टी ऑल्सो.
Yeah.
सो
But there's a reason for that.
रीजन, यस,
What we're going to speak about today is
Yeah.
to how we avoid that.
Yeah.
From our experience, everything that we do, the practices that we have are to avoid that long days on market. We don't want them to be on the market 40. It causes stress to you as a seller.
Yes.
Causes stress to me as the agent. I don't
Agent.
want to have to deal with the listing for that long.
मतलब नुकसान है, बिकॉज एक तो आपने सेल पे लगाया, फिर होम विजिट्स आ रहे हैं, यू हैव टू आई
Keep
मीन
cleaning.
अनकंफर्टेबल है, देन द टाइम टू टाइम विल कम, पीपल विल कम. अगर आप उनको आने नहीं दे रहे घर में only for a weekend, then you're losing that some clients
The
who
potential
really
buyers.
potential buyers.
Yeah.
So हमारे तरफ से तो एडवाइस ये होती है कि when you're ready to sell, maximum visits you have to allow other people. Sometimes you have to go uncomfortable also. आपके comfort zone से थोड़ा बाहर जाना पड़ता है. So we have to go. Yeah, question जो है.
हमारे यहाँ पे एक है कनेडियन फॉलोअर है, उन्होंने कहा कि it's not the right time for to sell, but it's a good time to buy. Is that true?
This is true, but सेल करने का भी एक चीज़ होती है कि मीन पहले ये था कि जैसे मार्केट में आपने लगाया है, मतलब लिस्ट कर दिया और आपका सेल हो गया. अभी भी लोग घर सेल कर रहे हैं. अगर आप बाय कर रहे हैं तो सेल करने वाले भी, या सेल करने के लिए भी लोग
I
हैं.
think to answer that question is maybe they've seen in their neighborhood that some properties have sold well under asking.
Because the price, yeah,
It could be. I think it comes down to the guidance.
Yeah.
The realtor has to guide you
yeah,
on how to get maximum price. Now, personally, in my listings,
Yeah.
we're able to sell them over asking. But again, they may just say that that's a marketing gimmick, whatever it is. But the way I'm going to explain it to you today,
yeah, yeah.
it doesn't work like that. It's you're the realtor you choose to sell with. They have to have the experience. They have to know
Experience.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
And again, I'm going to explain about in terms
ये
of the
भी
pricing.
हम लोग बोर्ड के ऊपर मिस्टर तेग जो है, ये बोर्ड के ऊपर जाएंगे और स्टेप बाय स्टेप बताएंगे. राइट प्राइस लिखना भी बड़ी बात होती है, क्योंकि समटाइम्स जो रियल्टर्स होते हैं मेरे, दे आर फेलोज, बट समटाइम्स दे आर नॉट यू नो अप टू डेट.
Well versed.
प्राइस, या सो प्राइस जो है वो हाई लगा देते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल आपके घर की प्राइस जो एक्चुअल प्राइस है, द ट्रू प्राइस जो है वो उसकी है समझ लें 800. फॉर एग्जांपल आप चाहती हैं एज अ सेल करना घर को, ऑफ कोर्स यू वांट 1 मिलियन, राइट? सो वो आपकी बात सुन के वो कहता है चाहिए ठीक है 1 मिलियन लगा दिया. घर आपका लगा रहा मार्केट में 4 मंथ्स के लिए, तो आप फिर उसके बाद कम करेंगी प्राइस.
Yeah.
फिर
In the
उसको
end, it'll sell for 800.
yeah
But
800 or
people-
less or less
Or less. But
But-
people will say that it went 200,000 below
below
asking.
क्योंकि वो उसकी जो हिस्ट्री में जाता है वो इट स्टे फॉर एवर सो वो हिस्ट्री जो है वो आपकी खराब हो रही है तो वो कहेंगे अच्छा ये इतने लगा था सेल नहीं हुआ तो इसका मतलब है दिस हाउस हैज नो दैट वैल्यू वो आपने अपने घर की वैल्यू खुद खराब कर ली और आपके रियल्टर ने खराब कर दी बेसिकली सो यू हैव टू पुट द प्रॉप ईदर लोअर वन not too much lower आज के दिनों में not too much lower actual close to that one or to the same price what you want to sell
And again, that's not for every property.
not every property
It depends. That's a case by case. We would guide you
Yes.
that if your property qualifies for a sales strategy like that, we'll let you know.
yeah इसमें हल्का सा काम थोड़ा थोड़ा है बेसिक काम करवाना पड़ता है पेंट करवा दें जो घर में जैसे बहुत ज्यादा चीजें पड़ी हैं आई नो पीपल दे लव इट आई लव इट माय हाउस सो मेनी थिंग्स आर देयर सेम लाइक अस वी हैव सो मेनी थिंग्स बट हम लोगों के लिए दो बायर साइड के लिए you don't should have
You shouldn't have a personal touch on the home.
personal touch at all
Yeah.
because some staging also matter but sometimes people they are living so they don't want to do staging so we do maximum wider easier और वो उनको करवाना पड़ता है फिर जैसे छोटे मोटे काम होते हैं just it costs you maybe some couple of dollars couple of thousand which make your price big क्योंकि वो जो बायर आते हैं वो लोग जो है छोटी सी भी चीज जो है उनको वो पुश बैक कर देती है कि भाई हम लोग क्यों ये रिपेयर करें अगर इतना ही था तो ये सेलर ने रिपेयर क्यों नहीं करवाया
Yeah.
so
See, the thing comes down to two things. One is obviously price.
Yeah.
The seller's main concern is the price.
yeah
But as your agent, we also don't want to take as much time.
yes
It's money equals time,
yeah
and vice versa. Time is money.
yeah
So we don't want that.
you keep talking but I think I just do remember क्योंकि मैंने center में already got the audio but I think other one we haven't got I have to do
Okay, let's sort it out.
meanwhile Faiza आप क्वेश्चन करें इनसे
Yeah.
आपका तो चल रहा है तो आप
मेरा
वॉइस
तो
करें
चल रहा है।
तो मेरा जो है थोड़ा सा चेंज
Any
करना
questions?
या
Okay, so Tegh, I have a question. For example, if somebody asks, okay, so they don't have enough investment to do the renovation before they sell. Obviously, they want their house to be presentable, right? How would you help those clients who are willing, but they want to make sure that it sells for the good price? They get what they're asking for, at least, especially what's going on in the market right nowadays.
Yeah.
How would you help them out?
There's a couple of ways. So
Okay.
when we go about a renovation project, we guide them on what their budget is, because they're not going to come to me and say I have nothing, most likely. We're going to say first, what do you have, and let's work with that first. And if it's not something feasible, then we have other options. That could be we refinance the property. We take some money out and then we use those funds to use in the renovation. Other option is we do provide financing. Our construction company is able to provide financing for the work that is completed. But again, that's if you choose not to work with us, your agent should be guiding you on what is the best use of money and what isn't.
Okay.
So let's say your budget is 10,000. You come to me and you say I have 10,000, and obviously that's not going to get you a full reno.
Yeah.
I'll be able to guide you and tell you, okay, in your specific property, these are the pros, these are the cons, and with that 10,000, we'll use it towards, let's say, for example, painting, and then maybe changing the counters in the kitchen, which would be the main thing in the house. But if we're able to inflate that budget a little bit more, that makes things a lot easier. So accordingly, we'd have to make a judgment call that do we need to refinance, which again, Ali can explain a little bit more on that. That's the mortgage side of things. But we can give several different options to get that house sold. Even if it's not a renovation, option, then we're going to take it to other aspects, whether that's staging, whether that's a pricing strategy. It depends. But if your client is wanting to sell it quickly, we will make that judgment call in terms of the renovation.
That's good. And जहाँ तक ये है कि मैं क्लाइंट की तरफ से भी बोलना चाहूँगा, ये सिर्फ एडवाइस है एज अ रियल्टर, क्योंकि रोज़मर्रा हम लोग ये काम कर रहे हैं. दिस इज़ आवर प्रोफेशन टू डू दैट. इट्स नॉट कि हम आपको फोर्स कर रहे हैं. सो पीपल they think because we are just forcing them, right? So we are not forcing them.
Yeah.
We are just giving them an idea to quick
For a quick sale.
quick sale and value to their house, right? People, because you're doing a one transaction, maybe in a 2 years, 5 years or something, for us is like everyday job it is, right? So main purpose is to sell your house for a higher value for the.
In terms of the upgrades, again, they may think that it's just wastage of money.
Yeah.
We had that one client that we went and we advised accordingly for the renovation.
For renovation.
It works twofold.
Okay.
One is you have a higher chance of selling. It's not guaranteed. We don't guarantee anything
There
when
is
it
no
comes to the
guarantee
market.
for anything. That's
It's
true.
a higher probability of a sale at a higher price.
Yeah.
That's positive number one.
Yeah.
Number two is that if you do renovate and somehow, for example, it doesn't sell,
Yeah.
you always have to prepare for worst case scenario. Your property's value has increased. So if you ever need to refinance that property, you have now more equity to work with compared to previously if you didn't renovate the property.
That's
so either
very-
way,
yeah.
you're investing in an asset.
That's yeah. So basically कहने का मतलब ये है कि आपका घर क्विक सेल हो जाएगा. Number one
Yeah.
घर सेल जल्दी हो जाएगा जो आप करना चाह रहे हैं. Because first of all you brought to list it is mean you want to sell.
Yeah.
Less stress of showings, right?
Yeah.
Less stress of market change because time to time is change.
Yeah.
और मार्केट में अगर लगी रहेगी अगर आपका घर लगा रहेगा then it's the value will goes down. Why this house is not selling that
Yeah.
much quick? Something is wrong,
Yeah.
right? So it's all affect हर घर every scenario is a different
हर
scenario.
एक इंसान क्लाइंट के ना वो डिफरेंट माइंडसेट होने शुरू हो जाते हैं कि हाँ भी maybe there's something in the house जिसकी वजह से नहीं सेल हो रहा या फिर there's something that they're not letting us know.
Yeah.
So हर
नहीं,
किसी
as a agent we always try to clear up everything क्योंकि अगर कोई चीज़ हम as a realtor हमें मालूम है और हम नहीं बता रहे we are liable for that one. So as a realtor जो listing agents जो किसी की जगह पे हैं they should also do their proper job. If they are not doing they are taking their risk.
question. So अगर हमारे buyers हैं seller है
जी,
ठीक
जी.
है seller ने सारी information realtor को दी है कि this is what for example all the utility bills and all that, right?
Yeah.
So buyer जो realtor है isn't उनकी responsibility है कि जो buyer है उसको सारी handover चीजें करनी make sure करना कि they are like transfer all the stuff to their names.
That's the lawyer's job.
That's the lawyer's job.
That's all the lawyer's job. Any of these documentation, any specific information about the property, let's say they got the roof done, for example, they'll have the receipt, hopefully. The seller should have the receipt for that. And that document is handed over to the lawyer.
Yeah.
And on the day of closing or prior to the day of closing, the lawyer takes care of all of that stuff, which I'll go over, which I think we should go to the board.
या बोर्ड पे जाके ये भी आपको बताएंगे. अच्छा कि आपने पूछ लिया है. We are coming off for that one also.
Yeah.
On board पे step by step हम लोग ये चीजें बताएंगे. फिर भी कोई और क्वेश्चन भी होगा we will take it, no problem at all.
Yeah. So guys, अगर आप लोगों के पास कोई भी questions हो, please don't mind.
Asking the questions, we are here to give you
ask
answer.
the question.
Before we go, like we can tell that broker of record with a plenty of experience, Century 21 Premium Realty, Vaughan में हम लोग बैठे हुए. I'm a realtor and mortgage agent, so mortgage के questions भी हों, please come up with the mortgage. And my colleague Faiza is also here, so she can help you also. But today she's आप लोगों की side पे है. So
मैं यहाँ पे question answers करूँगी. अगर किसी के भी कोई सवाल है किसी किस्म का related to mortgage, investment, buying, selling, anything, even bridge mortgage है, private mortgage है, बहुत है. There is a plenty, but mostly we people because we will try to give an answer. मैं आप सबको answer देने की कोशिश करूँगा. But आज का हमारा focus जो है ज़्यादातर selling side के लिए है. But we don't mind to take a question because some people they have a question right now,
Yeah.
so we can give answer.
Yeah.
But we will try to keep focus on selling side.
Yeah.
क्योंकि हमने buying side पे जो है हमने 2-3 episode कर दिए. But we will do again also, no problem at all. So for आपका तो चलता रहेगा. मेरा जो है सब एक glitch आया था. So brother, इसको stop it and we can do part 2. Stop and we do part 2. Stop